Hello, everyone, and welcome to this very special reading, Intimate Relationships, the Masculine and Feminine Perspective. And we're going to tune into Juno Retrograde in Virgo, which is 1/12/24 to 4/21/24. So what are we reviewing? The themes are self-improvement, personal growth, and evolution of relationships. And I thought it was perfect. This sign that I have is I see your scars and I still think you're the most beautiful person in the world. Your sacred lover sees your scars and your scars are beautiful. Source energy, God, the creator, the universe sees your scars and still thinks you're the most beautiful person in the world. Remember that. So we've got a lot of little readings to do, and we're going to tune into a little bit of the Juno retrograde in Virgo. And Juno is the partnering energy of intimate relationships. Juno retrograde in Virgo heralds a profound journey of soul searching, particularly in the realms of partnerships and relationships. This cosmic event urges individuals to dive deep into their inner worlds, encouraging a reassessment and refinement of how they engage with others. During this time, the energies turn inward, bestowing a unique opportunity for introspection. This phase is crucial for uncovering hidden patterns and beliefs that might be obstructing genuine connections with others. It's a time to embrace reflection, as it can lead to significant revelations and a deeper understanding of one's true self. By confronting these subconscious barriers, individuals can form more meaningful and authentic bonds with others, enriching their personal and professional relationships. That was from astromatrix.org, in case you want to read a little bit more there. I liked what they had to say. So we are going to read from the Rumi Oracle to get started. Masculine and feminine perspective here. What does Spirit want you to focus on? Where is the feminine energy of the collective at, and where is the masculine energy of the collective at? And I'm going to bring the card forward so you can see it better. The feminine perspective, the feminine energy is the celestial rose of Ma, number 10. So endings for new beginnings. And we're in the perfect place for that. Root chakra energy. Physical world energy. We're going to read here from the Rumi Oracle. A spiritual gift is on its way to you. The celestial rose of the Divine Mother is a precious offering of sacred love to the soul. That love can lift you beyond what you have known, beyond self-imposed limits, by the uplifting fragrance of grace. You will begin to think thoughts you have never dared to think before. You will feel moved by life, by its sacredness, in a way hereafter elusive to you. You will feel ecstasy without apparent cause. And you will feel as though every breath is a seductive caress of the heavenly lover. You will be open and surrendered in a way you have longed to be, but in a way you've never quite known how to go about. This spiritual gift signifies the ending of a period of suffering and the opening up to a time of new opportunity, a flourishing and thriving release of your unique soul fragrance into the world. It is a gift worth having. So then, the sticking point is not the value of the gift. The sticking point, the place where one can stumble and place hands to the ground to break the fall rather than open them to receive, is in the thorn. The thorn is the point of pain. It is what tears at you, but is essential for you to receive the rose. And that brings me back to the art that I was inspired to bring into this reading is I see your scars and I still think you're the most beautiful person in the world, and it's roses with thorns. Yeah. Your thorn may be the love you need to let go of now, so you are open to your present rather than your haunted past. Your thorn may be the fear that if you grow too vibrant and embrace the magnificence of your being, others will shun you out of jealousy or fear and leave you alone. Your thorn may be a constant need to bargain with life that you shall take one step provided certain unwanted events don't take place, rather than you just accepting it and living it as it's presented to you. Your thorn may be looking deep within your heart and removing a crown of thorns, representative of your suffering over a long, long time, letting it go, allowing the heart to heal this with a sense of virginal purity to emanate from the heart, realizing that even great suffering has not tarnished its radiance, but only allowed it to grow strong. Your ready for love heart can now be free from expectation and instead be open to life with curiosity and reverence. Oh, those thorns, they have served their purpose, not in and of themselves, but rather that they have proven you worthy of the rose and ready now to receive its beauty, healing, and grace. Whatever your thorns are or have been, be willing to deal with them, to face them, and most importantly, to release them without any shred of doubt, shame, guilt, or recrimination, beloved. They have served, and now their purpose has been completed. The celestial rose of Ma promises a gift worth so much more than any pain you are holding on to. So release to receive it now. Can you sense the dew-soft petals and luscious fragrance opening to you now? Oh my goodness, what a beautiful reading from the Rumi Oracle. If you would like help with releasing and opening up to the beautiful rose that you are, to the sweetness and abundance of life, reach out to me. highermindtribe@gmail.com. And I also have a website with more information that I'm working on, highermindbydesign.com. I look forward to hearing from you. These are my gifts. This is the wisdom that I bring to the table, is to help you release, and then you're free. Wow, that's really beautiful. And now we're going to move to the masculine energy. Where is the masculine energy at within you and outside of you? And what does Spirit have to say is commitment. Look at that. Commitment. 31 of 4. Coming together. Balance. Stability. There is a flame that must be safeguarded. In truth, it can never be extinguished. It is the light that never goes out. Even with such enduring power, our recognition and respect of this flame is essential to human development. This flame is holy and lies within each human heart. When the flame is recognized for its worth, it ceases to flicker in smoke, becoming very still. In this stillness, the light can fulfill its destiny to shine brightly so as to reveal every path absolutely clear and without wavering in its fluctuations of fear and attachment. This is incredible, you guys. What an incredible message for the world right now. Desire does not have to be a hindrance on the path. It can show us our passions and help us find our purpose. However, the attachment that can come with desire, the belief that it can be sated only when a particular person, one set of circumstances, can cause us to stop looking at what the light is revealing to us, the way forward on our path in the here and now, and instead try to forcibly conjure the shadows to become what we imagine they should be. When we stop seeing life as it is, showing up for us every moment and engaging with it as it is, we can become careless with the light of the heart. Our huffing and puffing to force what does not need to be forced can cause the heart light to flicker and waver. This can make our way seem uncertain, and doubts can crowd in upon us as the light is compromised in its purpose. We forget to trust in what is because we get caught up in the attachment and fear surrounding our desires. Rather than letting life move us, we try to move life. There is a way forward on your path that needs to be seen by you now. It will be helpful for you to have that clarity and that certainty. You might have already caught a glimpse of it, but be doubting your vision of yourself. This oracle comes as a reminder to you, don't doubt. What you are feeling deep within, the passionate love of your heart light, is true. It is real. You are being led into it by the progress of life itself. You must trust in this, even if it seems at times as though you were being led away from the vision. Life operates according to a genius that is beyond a linear approach. It is to be trusted rather than understood. There is enough challenge in the personal transformation being asked of you to simply take the steps. That is more than enough. You do not have to also create or control the terrain, nor determine the map for the journey. You simply need to take each step that presents itself to you in each moment. Don't let fear that your desire won't manifest cause you to try to bend life to your will. It is an unnecessary battle and one that will not serve your soul here. Instead, just show up, be present, attend to what is before you in each moment, and trust yourself. Let the light of your heart take you into serenity that will bring you the balm of a solid core of comfort, even whilst the world shifts and changes according to the workings of divine will. As you move along your life journey step by step, that divine will is moving you too, shining one into fulfillment of your destiny. Life is not working at cross purposes with you, far from it. It is a co-conspirator with your heart. Come back to the stillness of love within and know your heart light to be what it is, reliable and true, showing you the way even now in peace and stillness. When you make a commitment to yourself, when you make a commitment to the divine plan, to God's will, beautiful, balanced, loving, honest, authentic commitments will come your way. Woohoo! I love it. Okay, now we are going to move forward into exploring what personal habits, routines, mindsets, attitudes, beliefs are affecting your relationship. And we're going to explore the relationship with yourself because that's the most important relationship that you have, and your relationship with someone important to you. Could be a lover, a business partnership, a friend, a family member. So it's you and then someone important to you. So what habits and routines and attitudes are affecting your relationship? And we're going to tune into the Island Time Wellness, and we're going to get one for self for the feminine and then one for your important person. So with yourself, the abundance card comes out. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Okay. So what could be blocking you in habits and routines is a negative, fear-based lack mindset. Oh, this is never going to happen for me. Oh, and you're focusing on the stuff that hasn't worked out, right? And the losses. But instead, what Spirit is encouraging you to do is keep a positive mindset. Live in the energy of abundance and love and gratitude and appreciation, and you'll have much more to be appreciative of. What you want is coming. So focus on that. You're manifesting that, and take each inspired positive step forward to reach these goals. So there is abundance coming, but it's refocusing on it. And when you're thinking about your different connections, divine feminines, look for the positive in all of it, because there's always something positive. You know, those thorns, those damn thorns, they can teach you a lot too. So there's abundance in everything. And Spirit wants you to remember that, and wants you to remember how abundant you are. Just you. It's all about you, right? So feeling abundant within will bring abundance in your outer world. And then what about with others? What are some habits and beliefs and routines and attitudes that could be affecting others? Okay, camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, making memories. So it's the past. It's holding on to the past. It's those ties. Maybe reminiscing a little too much, and the view on it is a little skewed. So shifting your perception, taking the lessons, taking the growth, taking the wisdom, and making new memories. Taking your camera and making new memories. Memories that are focused on love and abundance and joy and good health and happiness and connection and oneness. And everything else has been a stepping stone. And it's time to put the past in the past. Okay, that's beautiful. But in retrograde time, especially being in Virgo, it is a good time to reflect on your past. But what you're bringing forward is the abundance of it, the beauty of it, the blessings that came from it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, for the masculine, for self. What could be getting in your way or needs to be looked at? Girl with a snake, masculine's girl with a snake. So feminine could be a boy too, they, right? But feminine energy with a snake. This could be a mother figure. This could have been a partner. This could be just someone that's not really that great, okay? So empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Now, this can go both ways. You could be a masculine that has been living in narcissistic energy, trying to be in control of everything, trying to control other people. It's not really working. So you're letting go of this. Congratulations. Okay. And you're healing from this and tuning in more into your empathetic nature, right? And this also speaks of masculines that perhaps you've been in this empath narcissistic paradigm. I've been in it. I was married to it and then had a 10-year hellish aftermath and still dealing with it because my daughter is affected by it. So I know how to move through this. I know how to take control of this. Reach out to me. Let's work together to overcome this. If you know anybody that's in a narcissistic paradigm, a narcissistic relationship, have them reach out to me. Because being charmed or used is something that we can learn from and grow from and heal from and take our power back. And it's important to set healthy boundaries. It's important to not enable yourself in codependencies or others in codependencies. So this is what you're looking at and releasing. This is what could be getting in the way. Someone or just, holding on to that. It's time to release control and go with the flow. Okay, and so this is with yourself. So this is releasing narcissistic energies and tuning into your more open, receptive, feminine, empathic energies. And this is also letting go of someone who feels like they're almost like squeezing the life out of you with that snake around the girl. And that's for you. And what about in your connections? Engagement ring. Wow. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. I mean, whoa. And got commitment here on the masculine side. Okay. So what to look at with others, it's when you feel it, don't be afraid of commitment. If you committed to someone and it's not right and it's very toxic, then break off that commitment, because then you're moving into more divine partnerships. But this is about you first committing to yourself and then committing to another person and not being afraid of that. Giving them that ring if that's what you're thinking about. This is twin flame, soulmate, long-term union. And once you complete these cycles of the lack, the codependencies, the addictions, the toxic energies, and holding on too much to the past and thinking too much to the past. Once you move on to that, you're moving into abundance and divine commitments, higher level commitments with that engagement ring. So that's something to look at, commitments. And this can be commitment in business as well, and committing to friends. You know, maybe it's just easier for you to not really be committed to anything, right? So you can move about and you don't have to really be accountable. But it's time to be accountable, to take your accountability, because there's a lot of richness when you commit to yourself and when you commit to another. And the bottom of the deck for the masculine and feminine to really look at and to realize is that you're a mirror image of one another. Mirroring each other's self-image, relationships reflect on our wounds and introspection. That's what this Juno retrograde in Virgo is all about. And this comes out. Oh, you guys, share these messages. There are so many people out there that want to heal from this, that want to get a different perspective on all these things. I just want to help as many people as possible. So pass on these messages, reach out. But remember, when you're looking in the mirror, look at yourself and also reflect on the important relationships, the intimate relationships in your life, because they're showing you something here. They're showing you something. And we're just going to get a little details here about this for the feminine to look at here. Come on, you guys. Wow. The Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so commitments in the material world. Commitments to your spiritual growth. Reaching out to someone of higher mind, someone that's wise, that can help you on this path forward in the material world. Because there's abundance coming. There's an abundant opportunity, an opportunity to a new home, an opportunity for a new car, an opportunity for a higher level of commitment in the material world. It's some kind of new path, something new being gifted to you. And Spirit wants you to commit to it. Commit to your dreams. Commit to what you desire. Go within for your answers for this commitment. It's time. It's really time to commit to yourself here and commit to this healing. Wow, beautiful. And things are really growing and changing, new beginnings in your physical reality. And it's that Virgo energy coming through, doing the work, going within, making the commitment, talking the talk, and then actually walking the walk. That's key. What about for the masculine? And the pair that came out is the Knave of Swords and the Magician. So masculines getting ready for communication, getting ready for something new, manifesting new beginnings. But first, you've got to be open and receptive and make a commitment to yourself that you're going to integrate all that you know, that you're going to release the fears, that you're going to take your power back here in the mental body, and you're going to take a little time for this transmutation process. And to realize that the fears are the illusions. And going within is the key. And then it's like you integrated it all, and now you've got your sword of truth and wisdom and new beginnings. And you're like, okay, I'm done with the old. I'm ready for the new. It's like, finally. That's what it feels like. Like, I've cut this out. I've cut this codependency away. I've cut out this behavior, because perhaps this was how you felt before, and this is how you operated, this kind of intense energy. So finding the peace and the balance, and sometimes it's better to say nothing at all. But you are manifesting new beginnings, and there's some kind of communication, and you can't make it up. Look what's at the bottom. You already got mirroring one another, right? Reflecting the wounds, introspection. It's all about relationships in this reading. And the Lovers is at the bottom. And I absolutely love this depiction of the Lovers. It's one of my favorite ones, because look at what the Lovers have been through, the freaking battle. It's been hard, the dark night of the soul, the addictions, the codependencies, the fear, the getting things right. And then you're coming together and you're sharing this egg of wisdom, is what I feel is being shared within their mouths. It's you're sharing the wisdom. You don't even have to say anything. Just by being connected, just by closing your eyes and connecting with your lover, because you're never separated. When you connect to your people, intimately. You will share the wisdom energetically. So something's being passed back and forth that's really important for the next steps forward. And there's decisions to be made here. Okay, now we're going to tune into just a little bit more about you, what to focus on with you to help you manifest and to help you be more supportive and understanding in connections. Let's see, for the feminine. You got another 10 energy, so 10-10, endings for new beginnings, crystal ascension. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and energy of the crystal kingdom. So connecting with crystals, getting clarity, wisdom coming in. And I just spoke of the wisdom being shared with the lovers right now. So when you close your eyes and you connect with your sacred lover, you are sharing wisdom. You are communicating and you are ascending. And crystal energies are with you, working with different crystals. Now, I have a lot of rose quartz here, but whatever crystal that you're drawn to at this time. Some amethyst is coming through, clear quartz and rose quartz for you right now, divine feminines. So you are ascending right now. So it's really, truly important that you take time to yourself and you allow yourself to receive this wisdom. What about for the masculine? Wow. Okay. Root chakra energy comes out in that celestial rose of Ma. And here it is, change. Root chakra, change in the material world. I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. Masculines, you are the magician. You have everything you need right now to make these changes, to manifest your dreams, to open up to intimate connections and commitments. The energy's right for it. And at the bottom of the deck, to tie the masculine and feminine together is the crown chakra. Yeah. That's where your most highest, deepest, most beautiful, profound connection is your spiritual body, your energetic body. I know I am part of source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. What did the cards speak of? Go with the flow. Trust that the divine is leading you to where you need to go instead of fighting against, instead of trying so hard to make something happen, like putting a square peg into a round hole. It's like just going with it. Embracing yourself, loving yourself, open up to abundance and love and divine commitments, and trust what your guidance is telling you. Trust it. And what in regards to money and career, physical world things are coming in for you? Could be health related too. It's the dragon card. So what is some messages for the divine feminine at this time? Assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is right for soulmate connections. Come on. And soulmates are many different things. Soulmates can be friends. They can be animals. They can be children. They can definitely be lovers. And that is definitely being highlighted here. Birth of a child also likely. Okay. So, wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is incredible, you guys. Listen to the readings I've been posting. I mean, there's some good stuff coming out and some really important messages. Assert yourself, and then sunshine comes out for you, divine feminines. The sun is shining on you, career and business growth, fabulous communication and relationships. I mean, yes, that's an abundance. Yes, receive it, commit to it. Assert yourself. It's happening. Wow, what about for the masculine? Change. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on or in the cards. You're restless and in need of change, and that is exactly what's coming your way. So if you wanted some change in your career or job, like, even just shifting and doing more of what you want to do, being paid more, whatever this is, that's happening, that's changing. Partnerships, if you wish your partnerships to change and grow, they are going to change and grow. And if you wish to move, you're going to have an opportunity to move. So change. The change you've been wanting is coming your way. That's what I'm hearing. And it all starts from within. And property, look at that. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transaction. So be discerning, look over all documents always, but it looks like a property purchase or the sale of a property, because this also says a change in residence. So there's something about property, change in residence, could be a business change, right? Buying some property, different property, but something about that. And then to tie your inner masculine and feminine energies together, and to tie you together with the person that you're thinking of, with your masculine and feminine, is interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. And it's always good to take a walk with someone. Walking in nature by yourself is so healing. Connecting with animals, connecting with the plants, with the earth, and also walking with the people you care about, walking with your children, walking with your parents, walking with your lover. It helps. Going on a hike or a walk with your friends. It changes things. It really does. And there's magic all around you. And to tune in a little deeper for what's manifesting for you in life and in love, we're going to tune into the sexual magic tarot. So it's, a little graphic, maybe a little nakedness here. Just warning you in case you've never seen these cards before, but they're really beautiful cards, and they talk about sacred union. The lovers already came out, and then what's manifesting. So what's manifesting specifically for the divine feminine during this time period of January 12th, 2024 to 4/21/2024. So April. So January to April. So the next 3 months, whenever you're listening to this, because I always intend these to be timeless. So whenever you're listening to this, the next 3 months, what's working to manifest? What are we looking at? What are we reviewing? I mean, wow. This is so cool, you guys. Okay, just look at these images. You already got the sunshine. Let me remind you that you already got the sun card, and abundance already came out. So you get this 10 of Wands, dropping the burdens. I just want to drop the burdens. I just want to be with you in this present moment for these new beginnings. It's very passionate. It's very loving. It's very generous. It's very sensual. It's very intimate, right? So your connections are opening up to be more intimate. This is the abundance coming in. Fruitful opportunities, prosperous times ahead. And really feeling good, like you can open up. And you can't make this up, you guys. I have to do this, okay? So you've got this gorgeous ending of cycles, right? You already got the 10-10. So this is just confirming that. And embracing one another, feeling the sacred union, the abundance, the prosperity, the good health coming in as well. This is a symbol of good health. And then you have this egg here, okay? Let me remind you that they are sharing the freaking egg. I mean, just think about that. Celebrating how far you've come, celebrating that you made it through, that you're changing things, that you're sharing wisdom, and it's fated, it's destiny. I mean, wow. I'm telling you, spirit is on fire. Reach out to me. Let's explore your world, because it is like, I don't know. There's just all these ideas coming for other people, for their businesses, for love, for relationships, for healing yourself. I mean, it's the prime time to do this. But celebrations are coming. Abundance is coming. Good health, good fortune, and this feeling of finally we can be together. Finally we can enjoy the richness of our rewards together. Whoa. And this, to me, this card right here is one of my favorite sun cards, because and sacred union cards, because it depicts the richness, the abundance, the fruitfulness, the intimacy, the vulnerability of true sacred union and true intimate connections, committed connections. Wow. Woo! There might be something fun happening out in nature. Okay. For the masculines, what's manifesting in your world? And I love how the cards are coming out in the same numbers, and incredible confirmation. Okay, let me remind you, already got the Magician. Already got the energy that, you have everything you need to manifest what you want. And I just want you to see this. the Magician. Again, reminding you, giving you that confidence. You have everything you need. You are perfect just the way you are. Magic is in the air. Stay determined, stay focused on your dreams. It's your destiny. I mean, this is the start. This year is the manifestation year, 17 and 8, the year of manifesting your dreams, lovers coming together, connections being healed and restored, reconciling. And it's the Magician and the High Priestess. Look at 3 major arcanas. And the Magician and the High Priestess in some worlds have been known to come together and be sacred partners. These are 2 highly intuitive, magical co-creators with the universe, coming together to share wisdom, knowledge, and then express that love and light into the world. It's your destiny. This is a time of destiny. The stars are aligning for you. And you can't take your eyes off one another. This is it. When you look into the mirror of someone else's soul, when you look into their eyes, you are looking at yourself. What do you see? What do you want? Share your love, share your light, trust your intuition. Be playful about it. Have fun. There's time to be serious, right? And be focused, but there's also a time to be lighthearted and fun, and it's mixing both together. This is incredible. Yes, yes, and yes. And I mean, the perfect card for the bottom. New, fresh energy out of the old toxic, even looking at other people, who cares? This is 0 point, taking the leap of faith. And there's the snake. God, spirit is so good, you guys. There's the snake that was almost choking you out, killing your life force, whatever this snake represents to you. And it's behind you now. Like, I'm done. I'm healed, restored, new energy, taking the leap of faith, making the commitment to yourself, ending certain cycles, and moving on. And to round this out, we're just to see what the romance angels have to say for you, who's ever listening to this. This could be about self. This could be about any intimate connection that you have, and especially about the lovers. Make the effort with the people that you love. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Absolutely. Absolutely. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Get clear. This is a time of manifestation. Get clear. It's happening very soon. Whoa. Okay, release your ex, and religious and spiritual factors could be affecting your love life. And what I believe, with the Hierophant coming out over here for the feminine, and then you get the High Priestess, and you get the Magician. So I feel like your spirituality, your spiritual path, whatever religion you follow, that's going to lead you to your person. That's going to lead you to the connections that you desire in all aspects. Those intimate, rich, beautiful connections. But it's really important to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You can control you and your decisions and your reactions and what you do moving forward. You cannot control anyone else. Knowing this will free you. And knowing that nobody else and nothing else has control over you will free you. You are a freaking unicorn, and you're meant to be wild, and you're meant to be free. Take your power back now. Okay, let me remind you. Okay, we got to be reminded, right? It's always good to be reminded of these beautiful things. You got the lovers. You got the sun energy twice, this sacred union. You got the engagement ring, right? And this is the last card out, wedding. This situation involves marriage. It can be a marriage of business partnerships, because being in business with someone, working with someone, is a marriage. This can be an actual marriage, higher level of commitment with the engagement ring. But whatever you're embarking on, whatever path, whatever partnership, whatever friendship, whatever intimate relationship, it involves commitment. Commit to the love that you share with others. Commit to the love of yourself. And you're calling in beautiful partnerships all across the board. Wow, wow, and wow. I'm sending you all so much love.